Good morning. Good morning and welcome to the Sunday morning war room segment where we go in deep on shit and it just gets a little out of control sometimes. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. This may not be your cup of tea, but this is what's going on. Today we're going to be talking about a fella, monster, piece of shit, garbage man, whatever you want to call him, worthless scum that killed 4 people. An illegal alien in New York killed 4 people, 2 babies, and the mom and dad. Lived in a nice, peaceful community, and he took their lives. This is not the first time he's done this either. He's wanted in the Dominican Republic for doing the same exact thing there years ago. Here are the 4 of them on some kind of poster board. A 34-year-old illegal alien from the Dominican Republic was arrested Friday for slaying of a family of 4 in upstate New York. Nice peaceful home and a nice community that they lived in. After an exclusive investigation, police arrested Julio Cesar Pimento Soriano September 7th. This fucking piece of shit did not just do this incident and that's it. He obviously had some kind of experience doing this before. And who knows the reason why this all happened. This is ironic that, we don't let our own citizens commit these types of crimes and get away with it without killing them or putting them to the death penalty, whether it be the electric chair back in the day or lethal injection or whatever, or life in prison. Yet we'll let these scumbags roam the earth and keep putting them out over and over and over again. Hopefully this time this guy stays in prison and he dies there. Actually, lethal injection now. Get it over with. That's the type of human being this is. Julio Cesar Pimento Soriano, 34, from the Dominican Republic, was arrested Saturday, charged with second-degree murder for the August 31st deaths of Fame Ubaldo, 30, Marangeli Moreno Santiago, Evangeline Ubaldo Moreno, 4, and Sebastian Ubaldo Moreno, 2. The guy killed a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. They didn't even have time to understand what it was like to really experience life. And their life is taken away from them by some sorry piece of shit. Firefighters found the victims' bodies while putting out multiple fires at their home on Knapp Avenue that morning. Police said it was quickly apparent that they had been killed by something other than the fire. It seems like this family was very well liked, very active in their community, so obviously my condolences go out to the family, friends, and neighbors who had suffered through this, Assistant Director Attorney Perry Douglas said. According to the felony complaint, Pimento Soriano is accused of using a sharp object to fatally stab each victim in the neck and chest multiple times. Obviously, the allegations are troubling. Douglas said they are difficult to deal with. They are difficult to see. Imagine being the prick that does something like this, that just begins to, over and over again, to take somebody's life and then still be able to have the nerve to walk away and try to live his life like nothing happened. That's a sick individual that does not need to be breathing. In an effort to provide updated information, the Iran Decoit Police Department provides the following release. On August 31st, 2024, Frame Ubaldo, Marangeli, Evangeline, and Sebastian were horrifically murdered in their home. The police department has been working around the clock to catch the individual responsible for the heinous attack. Due to these tireless efforts, on September 7, 2024, our criminal investigation unit was able to locate and arrest one individual responsible for this attack. Arrest was Julio Cesar Pimento Soriano, 34 years old, originally from the Dominican Republic. This individual is allegedly wanted in that country for another murder in 2019. It appears Mr. Soriano entered the island of Puerto Rico illegally and obtained fraudulent New York identification. With that identification, he was free to travel from Puerto Rico into the United States mainland. Limited information will be released at this time. This is an active investigation, and we are still trying to indicate additional individuals wanted in connection to this incident. You Democrats out there that are promoting this, illegal immigrants deserve to be here in the United States as well. How do y'all feel about sponsoring murders? How do y'all feel about child trafficking? How do y'all feel about the drug smuggling that's happening all over the place? How do y'all feel about that? Because there's a lot of you Democrats that are still supporting the Democratic Party in this invasion that's going on right now. And there's going to come a time where you're going to need somebody to have your back. And when we find out who you are, we ain't having your back. Fuck you. That's how it's going to be. It's really sad that this is the type of shit that would be supported by Americans of any sort in the United States of America to promote the murdering and killing and trafficking of drugs and people. It's just absolutely disgusting to me. And to walk around and think that this is okay, that these people deserve to share the same air that we breathe when they do shit like this. Now, I'm not saying every illegal that comes here is like this, but there's a big percent that are. They come from countries where they're obviously torn, war-torn. They don't have anything. What I don't get, though, is our government has helped the Mexican cartel and Guatemalan gangs and stuff like that commercialize trafficking people to the point where they're making thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. Yet these people don't have anything in the countries that they come from, but they're able to squander up $5, $10, $15, $20,000 to come here to pay for coyotes and to be stored away. Sometimes it fails and they got to pay and do it again. Yeah. How do you come up with all this money and you have it so bad in your country, but you want to come here? And the government is just throwing money at them, just enticing them to do this. That's causing thousands of people to lose their lives in the process. But we're going to still keep promoting it. If this doesn't wake you up and make you change your mind about who you're supporting and voting for, nothing will. If you have any sense to yourself at all, we need the deportation to start immediately. And there's only one candidate that will do that. Come November, when you vote, you're not just voting with your conscience. You're voting with knowing what's right and what's wrong, and knowing that you are morally supportive of human life. And supporting the Democratic Party that allows this to keep happening is not my vote. I'm voting Donald J. Trump. That's it. That's how it is. If people don't like it, too fucking bad. I want this shit to change, and if that's the only option that we have, I wish there was something else. But I'm okay with that. I'm voting DJT. Y'all could do whatever you want. I know what the hell I'm doing. This is absolutely appalling and sick, and nobody should be supporting this. Be blessed. Have a great day.